car and we'll take some...
No, I don't need to step out of the car.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
Don't need to give you that either. Don't need to give you that either.
You do. It's a lawful requirement to you provide...
Is there a warrant out for my arrest? Is there a warrant out for my arrest? Is there a warrant out for my arrest?
No.
Then I do not need to disclose any information with you.
Madam, it is an offence.
If anyone's watching this live now on Facebook, just so you know, I'm close to the Lancashire headquarters. I am being held hostage. They actually just tried to slam on in front of me, caused an accident almost. I've also got a car behind me. I will be holding these officers. Can I have your badge number, please? Officer 2912 and Officer 3622.
That's correct. Now, do you have your driver's license?
Don't need to give you that.
You do if a police officer asks you.
No, I don't. Not if I've not committed an offence. I'm exercising my right to travel freely under the common law.
Which allows me to establish your identity and whether you've got the ability to drive a motor vehicle on a road.
Don't need to give you that information. Not committed a crime.
Obviously, if you refuse to give those details...
Why are you intimidating me like this?
Pardon?
Why are you intimidating me like this?
You couldn't mean doing my job.
Doing your job, what? Trying to slam on in front of me and try and cause me an accident?
To do so, which again is also in the highway code.
Don't need to stop if I've not committed a crime.
You do until the police officer...
Well, I was just pulling round the corner to your headquarters.
Time that a police officer can make and ascertain appropriate details. You almost failed to stop. Hence for the reason why you got a hard stop.
I didn't see anything.
Didn't see or hear anything?
No, I didn't until it was too late and you were right in front of me.
No.
And then you try and get in my vehicle. So I do not consent to being kidnapped. Now, can I ask, are you operating under your oath today?
Yes.
Right then, you are here to serve me then, aren't you?
I pay my own fees, so therefore, also I'm still going to empower to do the law.
Yeah, but I don't stand under your law. I stand under common law.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Sorry,
Officer 3129. Sorry, not officer, constables, aren't you? I'll address you as constables because
yes.
I am your master and you are my servant now, okay? So I am not consenting with you today and I do not wish to contract with you today.
Contract?
So I do not recall summoning you, so therefore I politely dismiss you.
Summon me, my love, unfortunately.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. If you're operating under your oath, then that's right, because you're there to serve me.
Madam, I have asked you ultimately to identify yourself.
Don't need to identify with anybody, because I've not committed a crime. Look at all these police officers come here to try and get me. This is ridiculous. There are criminals out there. There are murderers, there are paedophiles, there are people within government committing treason, and you're here stopping me, almost tried to kill me on this road.
That's a bit of an over-exaggeration.
Oh, is it? Well, I think you're over-exaggerating right now too, because you're trying to pull me over for something I haven't done.
Well,
I've done nothing wrong. No, I don't need to speak to you.
Okay. At this moment in time, you're driving a motor vehicle on a road.
Yes.
The Road Traffic Act, 1988. Asks you to provide me, I am empowered to obviously stop you and identify you by means of a driver.
I think you already know who I am if you pulled me over.
Obviously, those authorities...
You already know who I am because you pulled me over. Yes, but you've been given orders. Why else would you pull me over? I saw you all there waiting. It's pathetic. It is absolutely ridiculous.
So, obviously, so you know you're anticipating that you're going to get stopped, hence why the video cams come out. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, and hence why you're probably all filming me too.
Well, my colleague has, yes.
Yes, of course. Okay. You're always filming me.
Still going around in circles.
Yeah, I'll keep going round in circles with you.
Do you have your driver's license?
Am I obliged to answer that question, Constable?
Pardon?
Am I obliged to answer that question?
Yes.
Right, well, I refuse to answer it because I do not wish to contract with you today.
Identify yourself to be and you prove you're a driver's license.
Here we go, guys. Our resources being wasted, as per usual. Look at all these police officers for little old me. Do you feel good?
Can you at least knock your engine off for a bit of safety?
For safety? Well, because I feel really safe right now, don't I?
We've got the lane closed off.
You're causing me anxiety.
Not causing you anxiety.
You are causing me anxiety. I know you're not trying to, but you are.
Okay.
Look at them all.
We've been quite fair and reasonable with you.
No, you haven't. You just slammed on in front of me.
I wasn't driving that.
Yeah, well, he
vehicle.
did. It was ridiculous. There's no need for this. No need. Look at them all.
Are you prepared to get out of the car and speak
No,
to
because I don't trust you. Not trust you guys. You're probably going to kidnap me. Right, where's the senior officer? Who's the senior officer?
There you go.
Can you tell me who the senior officer is, please?
To hear you through the noise of the road and the
Can you tell me who your senior officer
We're
is?
all of the same rank here.
Right, well, are you listening? All senior officers here, please.
Pardon?
Are you all listening?
Yeah.
We are lawful observers and we are holding all senior officers on notice to let you know if there's any harm done to myself or caused to any of the people here today exercising their lawful rights peacefully, their unalienable rights peacefully, we will be putting all senior officers here on notice. Coronavirus Act is not a law. Acts only gain the power of law with the consent of the governed. We do not consent to that act. So according to law, we are not breaking the laws. We do not consent to the Coronavirus Act that states that. If there is any harm done and you try to enforce an act that we do not consent to, therefore it does not have the power of law, you will be held responsible in your personal capacity. That means you will not have the backing of the police force, you will not be represented by the Police Federation, any costs will come from your own pocket, any charges, any fines, and you could potentially lose your job. Do you understand?
I've heard what you've said.
Yes?
Not necessarily understand.
You don't understand it. Do you know why? Because you need to understand that you guys are working under maritime law right now. It's a foreign law. It's a treasonous law. And I do not live on the sea, mate. I am, look, on the land. I stand under the common law and I am fed up of you guys harassing me on a regular basis. And if I have to, I will prosecute every single one of you for each minute, each second of my time that you are taking up right now. And I can charge you £10,000 a second if I want to, because this is ridiculous.
Okay.
There are criminals out there.
I'm listening. I'm just keep looking because obviously we're on a busy.
Yeah, look what you're doing. Why don't you just pull me in there? Look at all this obstruction. What for? I was just about to go to your headquarters. You could have got me there. It's ridiculous.
Where were you heading then? Are you going? You wanting to?
I'm going to the headquarters
To do what?
to serve treason notices to your Chief Constable, Andy Rhodes,
Okay, who else was
for him to uphold the law. I don't need to tell you that. People have got free will. People have got free will. They can do what they want.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm just asking you. Just confirm she was.
If anyone's recording this, please, guys, can you try and record it yourselves? Get it out there as evidence. And just so you know as well, that notice I just served you is also counts for kidnap. So if I'm kidnapped today, I will also be holding you guys responsible. This is all an act. You're just trying to display some fear here, guys. This is what they're trying to do. Trying to scare people. But you are going to kidnap me.
I don't think anybody's kidnapped you.
Well, you're going to try to, though, aren't you?
At the moment, we could start with, will you tell us who you are? Give us some
Don't need to tell you who I am.
Will you get out of the vehicle?
Nope.
Make it a bit easier to talk to.
Nope, definitely not. Do you think I'm going to come out of the vehicle with all these lot here? You must be having a laugh. Don't trust you guys.
Okay.
I'd like to appeal to you as men. I'd like you to stand under us. I want to respect you, but I don't at the moment because all you do is harass me. I am fed up of it. You are holding me hostage right now. Look at him. Holding me hostage.
She won't get out of the car. She says we're kidnapping her.
You're holding me hostage. For nothing. Not done nothing wrong. Do you think it's good that the government are going out sending fines to people that don't have jobs? It's great, isn't it? People don't have enough money as it is. You work for a service corporation.
1 second, excuse me.
They're going to take away your pensions, just so you know. You don't work for the Crown.
Is it your vehicle?
It is my vehicle. Well, actually, it's a DVLA's vehicle, but I'm the registered keeper.
DVLA? Okay.
Yeah, because they own everything. The state owns everything. Nothing's yours, really, in this world. We're all just slaves, aren't we?
Well, it's just subjective opinion, I suppose.
Yep.
Are you intending to meet anybody at headquarters then?
Don't need to disclose that information with you.
Can I read your notice again?
You want? I've already served you my notice, but I'll give you that, please. Because this is private property and you are trespassing, so I'll give you that.
Thank you. Are we able to get sight of the original one you read to us again? You appreciate it's quite loud, quite a lot of wind and vehicle noise.
I've got it here as evidence. I've recorded
I'm
it.
trying to be reasonable, yeah, aren't I?
You're trying to be reasonable with me when you're holding me hostage? I don't think so. Right, I am exercising my right to remain silent now.
Say that again.
I'm exercising my right to remain silent under common law.
Okay, you're not under caution or anything.
So, what are you doing then? Why are you all holding me hostage?
What's your name again, sorry?
Don't need to tell you my name.
You want to take that one back?
Thank you.
Can I have sight of the clipboard again?
You can have a quick sight of it, but it's mine.
Can we get a copy of that?
Nope.
I thought it was for our attention.
Yeah, well, I've recorded it. I've got it as evidence, and I'm guessing you've recorded it too, so here you go.
Okay, if we were to charge you, you'd get a copy of the charge sheet, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but you're not charging me for anything,
Yeah,
so...
but you're reading that to us, so I'm just trying to explain how it would work reciprocated.
There you go, that's for you, personally.
That's for me personally, is it? Thank you.
Oh, and while you're at it, if I give you this... could you give this notice, please, to Andy Rhodes or your chief constable, whoever your senior officer is. Just get him to answer all those questions, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. There you go. Thank you. I wonder how long they'll keep me in here.
She's filming us, filming her.
If anyone's watching, the police have already been round to my house and now they've just pulled me up the road, slammed down in front of me, almost tried to kill me. Hello? Wes? Are you alright? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, are you on your way or are you working today? Yeah. Right, Yeah, I'm in my car, they're holding me hostage as per usual. I'm round the corner from the constabulary. They could have just got me there, but no, they slammed on in front of me and almost caused me to crash. I wish I'd got that on video, but that's how they roll, aren't they? They're very sneaky. No, I haven't. Yeah. Well, I've served them notice, but I am going to put in a complaint now because I'm fed up. They've just been round to my house and now they've been waiting for me at the roundabout. Riot vans, a lot, again, waste of resources. And they've just blocked me in now, basically on the main road, stopping traffic. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I am. Well, they're holding me hostage. I'm very stressed right now, guys. Can you tell me what's going on? Because you're causing me a lot of anxiety.
Well, we're just digesting those information sheets you've given us.
Can you stop looking in the back of my van, please? Yeah?
Any idea or anything we can progress this with? Is there any way we can speed this up?
Nope, I haven't. Yeah. Right.
Who is it you're on the phone to?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay.
Sorry, they're just trying to figure out who I'm on the phone to. No. Yeah. Do you want to follow me to the constabulary? Because that's where I'm going. It's literally just down there. Look, right there. Look where they stopped me, guy. You don't need to know who I am. Yeah, I know you all know who I am anyway. You keep saying this to me, but if you didn't know who I am, how are you finding out where I am? Yeah, you've already done checks on my vehicle anyway, breach of data protection, just so you know.
Out of the car by HQ?
Maybe. It depends how safe I feel.
Oscar 36. She suggested that we all RV at headquarters, which is obviously just
Yeah.
somewhere where we've got a vehicle stopped now. She's agreed to possibly get out the vehicle there if you want to run that past Bronze.
Who's that officer? 3133. I already got the other numbers earlier. Guys, if you could please record this as evidence, I would be gladly appreciative. 3622. And whoever else is coming. Because I'm so dangerous. Honestly. Are you still there, Wes?
Sorry, what was the question? Is it the female that's saying that?
Oh, crap. So what was going to happen today, whether I'll still get a chance to do it, is we are going to be serving Lancashire headquarters their treason notices. But as you can see, Andy Rhodes has got his minions out as per usual, trying to stop it, but little do they know it's not me that's got the notice.
Yeah. This is up and down. Yeah, I know. prepared to leave the area?
What do you mean?
Or is,
I've got a job to do today.
what's your job that you have to do?
We're serving notice to the Chief Constable.
Okay, we've taken your literature. We will pass that on. We'll digest it all, okay?
Yep.
But in terms of you and whoever gathering at headquarters, if that's your intention, can I make a suggestion that you don't and you just leave the area?
Well, I've got free will. I can do what I want.
Say you don't. You know,
I'm not causing any loss, any harm. There's no breach of the peace, so I'm free to go about my business.
Right, so if I'm asking you to not go to headquarters, are you saying that you're gonna?
I have free will. I'm not telling you what I'm doing.
Well, we're kind of at stalemate here, aren't we? Help us to help you here.
But you're not helping me though, are you?
Well, I've suggested
You're
that.
supposed to be serving me as a constable, but you're clearly not, and you're acting outside of your jurisdiction right now. So I don't know if you realise, and I keep saying this to you, I'd love to have love and respect for you guys, and I do, deep down, but right now I'm struggling to find the respect because all you do is harass me.
I'm suggesting that if you carry on, turn your engine on and just carry on your journey and don't stop at headquarters, is that something you're prepared to do?
Well, not really, no. I've came here to do something today, and I'd like to go about my business.
Regardless, is to go to headquarters.
It's not really any of your business.
Right. She won't tell us. That's not my business. Yeah, she's got a job to do today, and that's to go to headquarters.
You're supposed to be protecting the people, not the
Pardon?
government. You're supposed to be protecting me. You're causing me anxiety. I'm going to be going to the doctors tomorrow for this because I'm very stressed out right now. I think you've got a soul, Constable. Do you think what you're doing is right?
Pardon?
Do you think what you're doing is right?
Just a simple man trying to do my job.
I know, I get that. And I'm trying to appeal to you as a man here.
We're all living in difficult circumstances at the moment.
We are, and I'm trying to help people because people's rights are being taken away left, right and centre. And we know it's all about control. It's all about control. It's got nothing to do with the virus.
It's all very subjective, isn't it? A lot of opinions from all
There is
sides.
a lot of opinions, but there are a lot of facts out there as well. But they don't want you to see that. They're trying to brainwash you.
Okay.
You know they'll take your pension away in the end. You don't work for the Crown. You work for a service corporation. It's private.
Okay.
Do you know that?
Okay.
Do you realise that? This is the thing, they will take your pension away.
I'm not going to engage in conversations about this, okay?
That's fine, but I'm trying to help you. Like, if you could stand with us under the common law, that's what we need.
Okay.
And all this would be over.
So I take all this off then?
It would all be over.
Okay.
It would. Can I exercise my right now to travel freely? Constable? Can I exercise my right to travel freely?
Where are you travelling to?
I don't need to disclose that information with you.
If it's to headquarters, then...
Am I being
What would you like
detained?
to do? But you still haven't given us any ID, have
I
you?
don't need to. Is there a warrant out for my arrest? Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
We don't know who you are to check.
And I don't know who you are. And I don't abide by the maritime laws that you operate under.
Okay. Maritime?
Maritime. Do you not know this?
Yeah, I'm just checking that with you what you said.
Do you know what maritime law is?
I'm going to go through it with you.
Well, you should know. "46 constabularies are being served treason notices today.
Right.
And the MPs. Just so you know. The MPs are being served too. This is what you guys need to know, because it's going to go down eventually and they will take your pensions. It's all right for you guys. You've got jobs. You've had jobs throughout this because you're key workers, essential workers. But I'm sorry, who is Boris to tell anyone what is essential? The right to live and earn a living is essential.
What do you do for a living yourself?
I was an entertainer. I was going out helping kids.
Okay.
Oh, have you sent a riot van now? Look at this for intimidation. You're not scaring me, just so you know.
Really, I'm not trying to scare anyone.
So why are you sending a riot van?
It's not really a riot van, is it?
It's not a riot van. Guys, are you looking at here? That's a riot van, isn't it? Look at that. Really?
How's your battery doing?
My battery is in my car battery. Oh, this is fine.
Good.
Absolutely fine. Is it bad that I want to sing the New World Order song? Makes me feel better. You can shove your New World Order up your arse. Sorry, I'll behave now. Am I being detained?
Still haven't given us your ID, have you?
Then I don't need to give you that, so can I go? Am I free to go?
You do.
I don't. There's no warrant out for my arrest. I haven't committed a crime. Maybe I should do a runner out of that door and see what happens. Does anyone know how long we've been recording for? Because I need it as evidence. So I'm going to charge them for every second of my time they've taken up today. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it now because I'm fed up of you guys harassing me.
Oscar 36.
29 minutes, thank you. 29 minutes I've been here, and it's actually longer because I was recording later. So just so you know, I'm thinking of maybe charging you about £10,000 per second. Is that enough? What do we think, guys? Is that enough? And I'll be giving it all to charity, people that need it right now.
How much will you make out of this then?
Oh, it's not me personally making money out of it.
That's why I thought you were giving it to charity.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to charity.
Yeah, how much will you make?
Well, I can charge you £10,000 a second if I want to, even more if I want to.
A second?
Yep.
It's quite a lot of money, though.
Yes, it is. Is this really what you signed up for when you joined the police force? Holding people hostage in their car just for going about their own business?
I don't really know how to answer that.
No, didn't think you would. Never committed a crime in my life. and I've never been harassed as much as I have in the past 2 months for trying to help people. What is wrong with the world?
Crazy.
It is crazy. I'm trying to appeal to you. I believe you have a soul. You look like you have a soul. There are people committing suicide on a regular basis because of what's going on. People dying at home on their own. All for a virus that has got a 99.9%, 96% survival rate. Don't need any of this. Doesn't need to happen. This is all about control. They are everywhere for little old me. This is ridiculous. How long are you holding me hostage for? What are you doing?
I can't answer that question.
Well, am I free to go then?
Not at the moment.
But I haven't committed a crime.
You haven't told us who you are yet either.
I don't need to tell you that.
Okay, we keep going around in circles with it.
Yeah, we do. Do you know what common law is? Do you know anything about common law and the Magna Carta?
I may have heard of it.
You should definitely educate yourselves on it.
Okay, thank you. Maybe try looking at the Road Traffic Act as well while you're at it.
Well, it's an act, isn't it? That's all about maritime law as well. I don't stand under maritime law. Act. Do you get it? It's all about acting. That's what maritime law is about. It's a foreign law. That's how the Queen gets away with everything. The government gets away with it, everything, because they're pirates, basically.
Pirates now?
Yeah, maritime law. Like, we're not swimming right now, are we?
I don't think HRH
We're on the land.
Be called a pirate, would she?
Well, she's definitely worse than a pirate.
Okay.
Where is the Queen anyway? No one's seen her in a while. Have you seen her?
Not for a while.
Where's she gone?
I was in London not so long ago.
Were you?
See her then either.
Did you not? No, she's hiding. Wonder why is she hiding?
Indeed.
You tell me, because she's committing crimes of treason.
What's your thoughts?
What's my thought? Oh, I've got lots of thoughts.
So, have you got any ID actually with you, even if you were to show us?
I might do.
I'm sure you have. Have you got a valid driving licence?
I'd say so, yeah. But just so you know, I'm not contracting with you. I'm not giving you joinder. You're watching.
Not giving me what?
I'm not giving you any joinder today.
Joinder?
Yeah, I'm not contracting with you.
I don't know what that means.
Because you're trying to force policy on me. You're trying to give me a fine and issue me with tickets and. Well, that's what because you're either operating under your oath, so you're here to serve me, or you're operating as a policy enforcement officer, and that's here on commerce, on business, and I don't consent to that.
Okay.
So what are you doing now? Are you breaching my GDPR, trying to find out who I am when you've already got those details, or are you just going to wait here and think that my battery's going to die, even though I've got a solar-powered charger, and that I'll get fed up?
Confident that your battery will last a fair while.
I think it will.
Modern technology.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Am I being detained?
Come back to you shortly on that one.
Have you given Andy those notices? Can you answer them questions? Well, they've got the information. Let's hope they do some research, guys. Like I said, I don't want to disrespect the police, but I've been harassed on numerous occasions now.
Right, is there anything we can say to make you go home?
No.
We don't want you to go to headquarters. You've passed your message on. I've said this already, haven't I?
That's my personal message to you guys here, because
No,
you're
the
harassing me.
message for
No,
Andy, as you
there's
call it,
something
is
else going.
uncomfortable.
There's something else going to Andy. It's not me delivering it, so you've got the wrong person.
Right, but you've already passed us that one, signed by
Yeah,
people.
because you've just stopped me here,
Right,
so I've got to give
at
you
this
something.
Time, can we ask you to reconsider your game plan today and for you to go home or elsewhere?
Will you give that letter to the chief con? Will you be happy with that?
No. I'm not contracting with you, and I do not consent.
Right, I think that letter...
But it's not that's going to Andy today. I've just given you that because you're here harassing me, and I have to back myself up. So I'm just protecting myself with those pieces of paper there, but you've actually got the wrong
That letter's
person.
gone, so why... Can I ask why you need to be here now?
I don't need to
No,
disclose that with
as in
you.
the vicinity of headquarters.
It's my private business. Like, I can go about whatever I want to.
Right, come on, give us something back here.
No, I don't need to give you something back when you're holding me hostage. You must be
I've been quite
joking.
reasonable, haven't I?
Yes, you have,
We've had a bit
but
of
you've
laugh.
also not as
Bit of
well.
banter.
But it's not funny though, is it? Look, this is
No,
not funny.
you're
Look at all the
asking, are
police
you being
officers.
detained? We're saying we don't want you to be at headquarters for the purpose of any sort of protest or unlawful
There's no
gathering.
protest. This is literally serving notice to your chief constable
Right,
for
but
treason.
that's now
That he
been
has
done.
to uphold the law.
That's now been done.
How do you know it's been done?
You've passed it on.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not the
I
paperwork.
think the other one's been as well.
How do you know?
Is there another one been served?
What if we provided you with a receipt that he's received it?
Oh yeah, I'd like a receipt. But is it for that one or is it for the main one? Because like I keep saying to you, it's not. You've got the wrong person.
Well, who's delivering that one?
I don't need to tell you that either.
Can you give us a description of clothing so at least we know if it's been done?
Well, I think you'll know when they go there because they got served months back as well.
Or do you want one for the one that you passed us?
Yes, please.
Oscar 36. Do we know if any other police notices have been served? Lady we're with not happy to leave.
This is ridiculous. Look at all these police officers here for me. Blocking the road. Why don't you stand with us? Why don't you stand with the people, help protect them? We know that that's what you do. We do respect that.
I do a lot of protecting people in my job.
I know you do, and we totally respect that. But they're going to come for you guys as well in the end.
Who is?
The government. You work for a private service corporation. They're going to take away your pension.
Okay.
We want to help you. Stand with us. Stand under common law.
How do we get hold of you then?
Well, I think you already know how to. You know how to get hold of me because you've been around at where I've been staying for the past 2 months now.
Have I? I've not met you before, have I?
No, I've not met you before, but I've met several of your other constables.
And have you had good interactions?
Yeah, no. Like, I'm always respectful when I need to be, but at the moment, you're causing me stress and anxiety, so not gonna lie, my patience is wearing a bit thin. I'm only human.
I think she thinks it's some bloke or another person that's going to deliver this other notice.
There is a group of people that are outside headquarters who have already been stopped and are currently being spoken to.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's one of them.
So, are you operating under your oath now? Because
I'm just at work doing my job. I'm on an early shift.
but then technically you're operating outside of it.
I think you're gonna try and twist and wordsmith whatever answer I give you. So
Yeah, because I'm not allowing joinder.
what's with the camera then? Is that for you or is that live streaming?
That's for me, and it's for live stream because I've no witnesses here, so
Okay. Is it interesting for them?
it is very interesting for them. If anyone's watching, the reason I've been pulled over is apparently I'm organising a protest. But I'm not. We were just on our way to serve Lancashire Constabulary their treason notice. That they have to uphold the law, and basically they've pulled me over when I'm just round the corner from Lancashire Constabulary. They slammed on in front of me, and they've sent all these cars and vehicles for little old me. And it's not actually me that's got the
These guys
notice.
friends of yours?
Who?
These guys?
I don't know who that is.
No, don't know them.
No. So 46 constabularies have been served today. They'll be served several times until they respond. And then if there is no response, we will come then with the affidavit. And that is the most powerful document in a court. And they have to respond to that.
Hello. Do you want to just stay on the pavement so you're off the road? I just don't want you to get knocked down.
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I'm a little bit stressed out and a bit anxious, but I'm dealing with it. Have you heard about Matt Hancock?
What's he done now?
I think he's being served for treason as well.
Is he?
Michael O'Byrnesia.
Likey.
It's going down.
Won't be enough room in the prisons, will there?
There's not going to be enough room. Am I free to go yet?
We're trying to get your receipt, I think.
Okay.
Is that right?
The receipt being issued to the other people that are up at headquarters outside there now.
Okay.
I'm assuming that you're happy once you've got some paperwork receipts.
Now that I know that they've served the notice, yeah. How many cars have you got here today for me?
How many cars?
I feel privileged. I can see one down there at the roundabout. There's a riot van. There's this fancy car behind. There's this fancy car in front of me that nearly made me crash. Look at all these officers.
What's your experience of large-scale public order incidents?
What's my experience? How do you mean? Some more officers here. 1701. Or constables, should I say?
Hey, can you hear me through this mask?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. You have to get a bit close sometimes, but yeah, for the traffic pass. Just want to make sure that you can hear. I'm going to read this out, okay? So that it's very clear. So
I'm not giving you any joinder. I don't consent to whatever that is.
Okay, so you're going to read your contract. Okay. I'm here because you've left your home address and have been spoken to by officers at the home address regarding the organisation.
I don't understand that. I do not consent and I don't understand. I do not consent and I don't understand.
You're suspected of committing offence under Regulation 20 of the Act by contravening the restriction in
I don't
Regulation
understand.
5. No person may leave or be outside of their place they are living without reasonable excuse. Okay?
I don't understand.
That the excuse that you provided does meet the criteria.
I don't understand.
Okay. So I am arresting you at this time.
I don't understand and I do not consent.
1:30.
I do not consent.
Suspicion of breaching Regulation 5.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't stand under that law. I stand under common law, so that does not apply to me.
Okay.
So I'm not contracting with you. It doesn't exist under my jurisdiction. No, I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent and I don't understand you. I do not consent and I don't understand you. I do not consent and I don't understand you. I do not. How many times do I have to say it? I do not consent. I do not consent. Now they're trying to read me my rights. It wasn't even a protest. Honestly. Big Brother's been watching me. Thanks to the person, whoever it is on the group, who keeps dobbing me in. Nice one.
Open the doors so we don't have to damage your vehicle.
No. Oh, they're going to try and break into my vehicle now.
The glass is going to get broken. Otherwise you will foot the bill.
No, I'm not going to foot the bill. You're going to foot the bill for damage.
Short term, you'll foot the bill.
No.
Do you understand that you're under arrest?
Do
you understand that?
Threat! Threat! Get out of my car. Get out of my car.
Do you understand that you're under arrest?
This is kidnap.
It's not kidnapping.
This is kidnap. Are you all watching? You have no grounds to arrest me. I do not consent. I do not consent. Do not touch me. I do not consent.
Step out of the car, please.
No, I do not consent. I am not giving you joinder.
Okay,
I do not wish to contract with you. I do not consent.
Okay, force will be used unless you walk out.
You are
It'll be a
not
lot easier for
touching
you to
me.
walk out
This
the car.
will. If you
Well, we
touch
don't
me, it
want
will
to
be
touch
assault.
you. We don't want to take hold of
I
you.
do not consent to this.
We're asking you nicely.
Implications if you don't.
I do not understand and I do not consent.
Okay, we're not asking you to consent.
Give me my keys back. That is my property. I have served you notice. You took my... You did. Look, you've got my keys. They're right there. Can I have them back then? No. I do not consent to
Step out of the
this.
vehicle, or we're going to have to use
This
force
is
on you.
kidnap.
Okay.
This is kidnap. What are you trying to... Are you just trying to cause a scene now to scare people? Is this what you're trying to do? Well, I am stressed out right now. And I'm intimidated by yourselves.
It could be a lot easier. It could be
This
on your
is
way
a
now.
threat. This is a threat. This is threatening behaviour.
Right. I'll just give you one more opportunity, Miss Grady.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
Give you one more opportunity. You understand that you're under arrest. Now you may not.
I'm not under arrest. I
you
do
may
not. I
agree
didn't
with it.
consent, and I told you I'm not giving you joinder
Not
today.
necessarily about consent.
It is about consent because I don't stand under your law. I stand under common law. I don't stand under your law. Your laws are foreign. They're maritime. I don't stand under those
One last
laws.
appeal to you. Are you willing to step out?
I do not consent. Look at all this, guys. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. You're going to use physical force.
In order to affect the
This
arrest.
is.
Reasonable.
I don't want you to either. You don't need to. Like, I'm not committing.
Step out of the vehicle, then we don't
I have
to.
not committed a crime.
Okay, last opportunity.
I have not committed a crime.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Stand up,
Right, they
please.
use this is assault! Assault! Right.